Adaeze, I'm sorry, Ngozi stammered, eyes downcast. But Adaze wasn't having it. Sorry? I gave you everything. I got you a job. I brought you into my world. And this is how you repay me. Chinedu, ever the proud peacock, sauntered in, his arm protectively around Ngozi. Adaeze, calm down, he said. There's no need to make a scene. Calm down! Adaisy's voice cracked. You're cheating on me with my best friend, and you expect me to be calm. With a cold smirk, Chinedu delivered the final blow. Actually, Adaeze, I'm going to make this easy for you. You're fired, effective immediately. You'll no longer have any shares in the company. Once upon a time, in the bustling city of Lagos, Nigeria, there lived a young woman named Adaeze. She was known for her fierce determination, her sharp mind, and the kind of beauty that could make even the sun stop in its tracks. But Adaeze's life was about to take a turn that no one, not even she, could have seen coming. The day that should have been her greatest triumph turned into the darkest day of her life. Adaeze had poured her heart, her soul, and every ounce of her strength into building a gaming company with her fiance, Chinedu. They had grown up together, shared dreams of success, and after years of hard work, the company was finally about to go public. This was the moment they had been waiting for, where all their struggles would pay off. But just when Adaeze thought her dreams were within her grasp, everything came crashing down. That morning, she discovered a series of messages on Chinedu's phone that shattered her world. Her beloved Chinedu was not just cheating on her, he was doing so with her best friend Ngozi. The pain that gripped Adaeze's heart was like a hot coal, burning her from the inside out. Her hand shook as she confronted Ngozi, who had once been like a sister to her. Adaeze, I'm sorry, Ngozi stammered, eyes downcast. But Adaeze wasn't having it. Sorry? I gave you everything. I got you a job. I brought you into my world. And this is how you repay me. Chinedu, ever the proud peacock, sauntered in, his arm protectively around Ngozi. Adaeze, calm down, he said. There's no need to make a scene. Calm down! Adaeze's voice cracked. You're cheating on me with my best friend, and you expect me to be calm. With a cold smirk, Chinedu delivered the final blow. Actually, Adaeze, I'm going to make this easy for you. You're fired, effective immediately. You'll no longer have any shares in the company. Adaeze felt her legs give way beneath her. Fired? From the company she built with her own two hands. As Chinedu's words echoed in her ears, she realized that this was more than betrayal. This was an attack on everything she had worked for. Chinedu, the man she thought she knew, was trying to strip her of everything, her love, her dignity, her livelihood. But Adaeze, with tears welling in her eyes, stood tall. Do what you must, Chinedu, but remember this. What goes around comes around, and you will not break me. That night, as she sat alone in her apartment, her phone buzzed with a message from an unexpected person. Emeka, Chinedu's estranged brother. Emeka was the black sheep of the family, always different, always at odds with Chinedu. The message was short, a simple, I heard what happened. I'm sorry. An idea sparked in Adaeze's mind, one that could turn her pain into power. She needed revenge, but more than that, she needed to rebuild. The next morning, she found herself standing outside Emeka's art gallery. The building was beautiful but struggling, much like Adaeze felt inside. She took a deep breath and walked in. Emeka was nothing like his brother. Where Chinedu was arrogant, Emeka was calm, reserved. And when Adaeze proposed her bold idea to work together to build something bigger and better than Chinedu ever could, Emeka hesitated. I don't know Adaeze. I've never been one for family drama, and this is a lot. Adaeze looked him straight in the eye. Emeka, I'm not asking you to get involved in our family issues. I'm asking you to help me build. You've seen what I can do. Let's take this chance and make something incredible. Emeka stared at her, and slowly a smile crept onto his face. You know what? Let's do it. And just like that, a new partnership was born. Adaeze threw herself into her work, and under her guidance, Emeka's galleries began to thrive. The paintings sold for millions, and soon Adaeze was back on top, with Emeka always by her side. They spent countless nights working late, strategizing over dinners, and slowly something else began to grow between them. A bond, stronger and deeper than either had expected. But Adaeze couldn't allow herself to get carried away. Chinedu's shadow still loomed over her, especially when she found an invitation to his engagement party with Ngozi. It was a cruel twist of fate, one that seemed designed to hurt her even more. But Adaeze was not the same woman she was when Chinedu had betrayed her. She was stronger now, more resilient. Determined to face her past head-on, Adaeze decided to attend the party alone, rejecting Emeka's offer to accompany her. She walked into the celebration with her head held high, her heart pounding. Chinedu and Ngozi were there, their smug smiles plastered on their faces. But Adaeze didn't flinch. Chinedu approached her, his voice dripping with sarcasm. Adaeze, I didn't think you'd have the guts to show up. Ada smiled. I came to see the people who thought they could break me, but look at me, I'm still standing, and you're just the same spoiled boy who thinks the world owes him everything. Chinedu's face twisted in anger, but before he could respond, a voice cut through the tension. Leave her alone, Chinedu. It was Emeka. He had come after all, standing by Adaeze's side, ready to face the storm with her. The room fell silent as Emeka stared down his brother. She's moved on, Chinedu. It's time you did too. Adaeze turned to Emeka, gratitude shining in her eyes. In that moment, she knew she had truly won, not just against Chinedu, but against the pain that had once held her captive. As they walked out of the party together, hand in hand, Adaeze finally felt free. She had rebuilt her life, found new love, and most importantly, she had reclaimed her power. And so, dear friends, we see that no matter how deep the betrayal, how fierce the storm, true strength lies in our ability to rise again. Adaeze's story teaches us that we are more than the scars others leave on us. In the face of heartbreak, she found her power, her purpose, and her true love. Remember, the world may try to break you, but you have the strength to rebuild. Thank you for joining us on this journey today. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your friends. Until next time, stay strong and keep believing in your own magic. Goodbye.